Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Alright guys, this morning we are starting off with a slow, relaxing morning. Slow and relaxing for me and Tim because we had this day off. It was the one holiday that we both get to be off, and Nevis daycare doesn't get that holiday, so we decided, we're paying for it anyways, and we still gotta send her because why not? Let's get this day as a day for us. Before we get this video rolling, let's pause for an ad, for a very, very quick little ad from Vevor. A special thanks to Vevor for sending me their baby bassinet. This bedside sleeper came with its own storage bag, and that makes it super convenient to put it away once it's not in use. The instructions were super easy to follow, and the best part is that this bassinet comes with strap that you can easily attach it to your mattress, but it is a specific size, so check your measurements to ensure that the straps are compatible with your specific mattress. Safe sleep is super important, and I love that the Vevor baby bassinet is suitable for keeping your little one safe while they're sleeping. This baby bassinet is super sturdy, and it is made with a breathable mesh material that your baby will feel comfortable in, and it also comes with the mattress and everything that you will need to have this setup. And I love that this bedside sleeper is adjustable, and it can be adjusted to 5 different levels, and that is super convenient because when you have an infant or a newborn and you are doing cluster feedings, this will definitely help to make your nights so much easier. And as well, the sides can be zipped down so that you are able to easily reach your baby. With the adjustable height of this bassinet, it is suitable to fit most beds, and it is even convenient to use in your living room or any other room throughout the house. And let's not forget, it also comes with a removable mesh that can prevent getting mosquitoes in your bassinet, and it will definitely keep all bugs away from your little one. It is super easy to attach to the bassinet. You just simply clip it on the side, and you can easily zip along the top of it if you would like to take your little one out without taking the bassinet top off. I love that this baby bassinet is super light to move around, and with the cool feature that it has smooth dual wheels that will help to glide it if you move it, and it will not shift on its own, so you don't have to worry about it rolling away from the bed. I love that this baby bassinet comes with white clear mesh so that you can easily keep an eye on baby while they're sleeping. The baby's mattress is also safe to be washed in the machine, and I will make sure to put the direct link to this item in the description of my video. A special thanks to Vevor. So normally when I wake up in the morning, I will fill up Nevi water bottle for her to take to daycare. And guys, let's talk about this coconut water, because I have been looking for a good coconut water since I got here, and every single one that I've tried, it is just way too sweet. But this Vita Coco, it's definitely the closest thing that I've found to our natural coconut water. Yeah, you can still taste a little extra sugar, but comparing to the other ones, I remember we stopped at this random gas station, and guys, I said, babe, get some coconut water for me. Guys, I don't know what, but it felt like I was just drinking sugar and water, so I just stopped. But this Vita, I like to drink a little. And before I head out, I normally bring a little snack for Nevi for her to have when I pick her up in the afternoon. I was quickly grabbing the stuff to get out of the house because I have to drop off Nevi early in the morning. And this was one of the mornings that Babe was actually up, to give Nevi a hug and a kiss before she head to daycare, because listen, Nevi loves her. Like, she is such a daddy's girl, guys. she will ask for her daddy 24/7. And even if he gives her a hug, she's like, oh, what is my daddy? I'm like, okay, Nevia, we all have daddies too, it's okay. But yeah, guys, this is me going through with Nevi's bag and pants, and it is cold outside. I am so longing for that summer or the spring, because I'm over this jacket and sweater and and all the things. But this year, I don't know, I'm not as cold as I normally am, so I guess my body's getting adjusted to the, temperature and the climate changes and all that. And Nevi here being a sweet little girl, because I don't know what she was asking me, but she was being just the sweetest. And I'm like, come on, let's get going. We can't have you late going to daycare. At this point, I had to come out of the car because I'm getting ready to drive out, and then all I hear is and I was never hawking and coughing, and I'm like, all right, girl, let's go get you some medicine. So I came back in and got her some Zarabes. Guys, I don't know, the medicines here are not the same, but the Zarabes really has been working. Anytime Nevi starts coughing, I normally give her the Zarabes medicine, just because, it's the most natural thing I can find, and it has honey in it. But however, when I went to Jamaica, guys, I made to bring up some, what is it called, histassine and some DPH, and oh my gosh, those medicines have been doing wonders for Nevi, because y'all know with the climate and the weather change, this date hot, next day cold. I don't know how the temperature reaches all the way up to 60 some days. Next day it's down in the 20s. Like, oof, we have been battling cold after cold because of all the changes. But anyways, I'm now making my cup of tea because I need a little tea in the morning, and yeah, I'm just doing these little quick little stuff before I get my day fully started. And I had did the dishes. Well, I don't technically do the dishes, it's the dishwasher that wash it. I just load it up. But I'm unloading it now. Guys, I don't know what I have been doing without a dishwasher. Listen, this has been a lifesaver to me, okay? Because I never had a dishwasher in Jamaica, and I never had one when I moved here. So this was like my first experience owning one. And I'm this type of person. If I cook dinner and I do it religiously, like, every evening I come and cook dinner, I do not believe that I should be washing up the dishes after I cook dinner. And it's kind of hard because, most times baby's on night shift, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to go to sleep, but after you stand up and you finish cook and you have these dishes to go wash. So this dishwasher has been saving me so much, because when I finish cook, I can just load it up and then I wash it, unload them in the morning, and that frees up a bit of time for me, so yeah, I'm definitely loving having a dishwasher now. So I just got back from dropping Nevi off at daycare, and I'm about to do my devotional, and then after doing my devotional, I move on to my journaling. My devotional, I do that every day. My journaling is not every single day, but every other day or so forth. So it's however I find the time, but my devotional is priority. I bought a few new books because this year I said I wanted devotionals that were targeting certain aspects of my life. This is my devotional that I used last year. I actually picked this up at a random store, and this one is 365 Days of Prayer for Life. So, which you guys see, I'm not sure if it will focus. But anyways, I really, really, really love this book, and I'm actually rereading it again. So even though I've been through all the prayers, I still want to go back over it again this year. And then I have my regular prayer journal that I've been writing down my prayers and all of that. I found this book on Amazon. This one now is called Whole, and it's navigating the trauma of pregnancy loss. So this is a personal read for myself. It's not a journal or a devotional, it's just a book that I want to read. And this is one of my new devotionals. This one now, so normally I'm used to doing my devotionals every single day, but with these new devotionals, they are weekly. So I said, okay, I'm gonna start doing them on like the Monday, or whichever day that I choose to do. This one, I wanted one in regards to marriage. So this is a Christian marriage book, 52 weeks devotional for wives, and it's prayer and reflections for a God-centered marriage. So this is the one. I found these books on Amazon, this and the pregnancy loss book. And I also got a book for Nevi as well that a family member suggested to me. It's called We Were Gonna Have a Baby But We Had an Angel Instead. And Nevi liked the book, but she got a little sad after we read it, but she understands, so and then this is the other devotional. This one is Strength for All Seasons, a mom's devotional of power and verses. So I wanted a devotional focused around motherhood. And so for my prayer journal that I've been using, oh guys, disclaimer, there's construction going on around me because they're building a few more houses. So if y'all hearing a lot of banging, they're doing construction work, and I apologize for the extra noise. Normally, with my prayer journal, it's just a regular book that I've been writing down my prayers in. And I really I think I started doing a prayer journal last year. And guys, a prayer journal has been a blessing to my life. You get up each day and you'll be like, yes, I'm walking, I'm living in answered prayers. But sometimes you don't remember the specific prayers that you did. And you don't realize that, wow, God actually answered this prayer for me. And then, for me personally, sometimes I'll be thinking, oh my gosh, I have things, this is happening and that, and I feel so stressed out about this and that and da. And then sometimes when I sit back and I go back through some of my prayers, I'm like, wow, God brought me through this, and what I'm going through right now is not as bad as what I have. It's just crazy, because when you really look back at your prayers, you're like, it's good to keep track and to see the growth and to see how you have been weathering each storm, how God has been faithful and He's been blessing you. Because at one point I thought, and I was like, oh my gosh, what a way to end the year. Was this really a good year for me? And then I looked back and I saw everything that I overcame through the year, and I'm like, I have so much to be grateful for. So this year I said I wanted a book designated to a prayer, like a plan where I can actually write out. I can go back, after I say my prayer, a couple weeks later, I can go back and I can write and say my prayers were answered and da 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 da. So I found this book on Amazon, and it's so crazy. For example, there was this situation that came up, and it was a case where I'm trying to decide what is best for Nevea, which path should I take, should I do this or should I do that? And I was so conflicted to where I'm so stressed out. And as a mom, you want to be making the right decision, because every little decision that you make pertaining to your child is going to shape and mold her into the person that she's going to be. And you want to make sure you're giving your children the best, you're setting them up for success, So a situation came up and I'm like, okay, this option is going to cost me to save money, but the next option, it's going to be a bit more pricey, but it has better options, and in the end I think I'll have more peace of mind with that. So I really was contemplating what to do, guys. I wrote it down in my prayer journal and I prayed over it, and I'm like, God, show me what route to take, because I don't want to make the wrong decision. Guys, can you believe within a few days later, God answered my prayer straight out. There was no question if that was not God giving me the answer that I was looking for, because it was so direct. There was no questioning. I was like, okay, so we're doing this. And I'm just so happy that I wrote that prayer down, and I said it to Babe, and I was like, Babe, oh my gosh, remember how I was stressing over this and da 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 da, and I wrote it down and I was praying over it and da da da, and Babe was like, yeah, I remember. And I'm like, God answered my prayers and he showed me exactly what to do. So with this new prayer journal, this is the one that I found on Amazon. If you guys are interested in any of these books, let me know and I'll put the link to the specific book that you guys asked for. So this is my daily prayer plan and this is a 2024 edition. Guys, I did not expect the quality of this book to be so nice. Like, this is like a thick, nice book. I mean, like, this is a book to be treasured because it feels so nice. Alright, so to show you guys how inside look, to show you. So it's basically like your prayer. It's probably not going to focus because it's focusing on my face, but basically it has the date and then it has a scripture here and then it has a message and then you write here your take back or your thoughts, then you write your prayer requests, your praises, things that you're thanking God for, and then your answers to your prayers. So I guess you can come back and put that in. That's how I'm going to do it because sometimes when you pray, your answers don't come right away. You know, like it takes some time. So I like that. And then guys, I have this book. This is my personal journaling book that I have used last year. I bought a new one. I'm going to show you guys that. I think I brought it upstairs already. But Babe was the one that actually bought me this book at Barnes and Noble, guys. And I love the quality of this book. Like, this book, the pages are so nice. It has a cute little design at the bottom of the page. So I found it on Amazon because I was like, I want a new one, but I'm not going to take the trip to Barnes and Nobles. Like, nope, I'm not doing that. So I found it on Amazon and I'm going to show you all when I go upstairs. And then I have my monthly planner. I try to plan out everything, to keep track of everything that I have going on because I always have a lot going on. So my regular planner last year was just a regular black one, and then Babe saw this in the store and he was like, oh my gosh, Jay, you're gonna love this. And I'm like, Babe, this is so pretty. So this is just a 2023 to 2024 monthly planner that Babe bought me, and I have some stuff to record in my monthly planner because I have a few appointments coming up that I cannot miss. But to start it off, I'm gonna start with my devotionals and then I'm gonna do my journaling. Oh, and I have my cup of tea here. With my tea, I don't add sugar to it. It's just lemon ginger tea, and I had a banana muffin. Babe was like, Jay, you never pick up breakfast, because if I'm home, I'll try to, pick up breakfast for us if we're both home at the same time. This morning, I'm like, we have so much leftovers in the fridge. I'm like, babe, we need to heat up something out to the fridge because I think Babe said we are going out to a lunch date. So that's exciting. So I'm like, let's just eat what we have in the house and call it a day. Because I'm not cooking breakfast. I don't cook breakfast. I make my breakfast on Sunday. I make oats and I'll make a container for each day. So I'll heat that up each morning. So I don't have to make breakfast every morning. So this read, it's such a good read this morning. This read is The Comparison Game, No One Wins, and it speaks about moms, and I can relate to this one so much because, it talks about us comparing ourselves to other moms. You're like, oh, that mom has her life on track and she's doing this and she's doing that. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I fall trap to that so many times when I see, people my age group, that I went to school with, and I'm like, okay, oh my gosh, they're, finishing college and they're doing their thing. And then I'm like, oh, am I where I should be and this and that. And I'm like, it really robs your joy when you compare yourself to others. And I'm like, everybody has their own path and journey that they must take, and not everybody's going to finish at the same time because, everybody get different starting time. Some people start the race late, and we all will get to that finish line at some point, but we just go at our own pace. And this morning's read is basically talking about that, no matter how everybody might seem like they have stuff put together, and looking like they have the best of the world going on, and you don't know what that person is going through, or you don't know how they are where they're currently at, you know? It's just like focus on your own lane, focus on yourself. And it says, pay careful attention to your own work, for then you will get the satisfaction of a job well done, and you won't need to compare yourself to anyone else, which is true. I love that. I really love that. Alright guys, so this is the table I bought off Walmart that this one we'll have to put together. Yeah. So I haven't bought a chair to go with it as yet. I want something that's gonna be super comfortable, so I'm still looking for that comfortable chair. Alright guys, this is what this chaotic room is looking like. I've been getting shocked with different stuff that I'm touching, and you think I'm joking. Like, I've been telling you. I don't know what I took up. So when I took up the carpet, the rug, it kept shocking me.
Obviously, you didn't do it enough times.
Alright guys, so I'm putting some of some of Nevi's work in these frames.
And I'm being put back to work.
And baby is putting together the table. It started snowing finally. Well, it's like more like flurries. Not really snow.
And I'm distracted because I'm watching something.
Huh?
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 Huh? I got my headphones in, so over there I don't have to hear my husband talk.
Babe, I'm watching an African movie.
I couldn't let my husband eat in peace.
Huh?
I couldn't let my husband eat in peace.
Weren't you finished eating?
No.
So why you come up if you're not finished eating? You kept coming upstairs.
Baby.
What were you eating?
Baby. Shrimp.
So you leave your shrimp down here to get cold?
No, I had to hurry up and finish that. Like I said, I couldn't sit down there and eat and enjoy my meal in peace.
Oh boy. No.
Yeah.
Hey Siri, what time is it?
It's 2 o'clock. Oh, look. I brought you something. Indoor snow. Here's some more.
Hey, leave me alone now. Guys, look at these cute baby pictures of Nevi. Oh my gosh. Man, you just yummy whammy.
You have brought on my wrath, woman.
What?
You have brought on my wrath.
What is wrong with you?
My wife called me in here.
Oh, gosh. So that's why you come in here to Fairfax?
I was going to come in here at all. No.
We have things to do.
You have things to do.
We have things to do.
No, I did my thing yesterday. You just added to the things that I have to do.
I think this will be it for furniture for now.
Oh my God, no it won't. It never ends. Until we fill up this house, then you'll be like, oh, we need a bigger house. I'm gonna go use the bathroom now.
Timothy, catch your phone and listen to your music. The blood of Jesus against you.
If my wife would have gotten me headphones.
Get your...
Better yet, if my wife actually would have left me alone, I would have been downstairs watching TV. While I was eating.
Get it now. No. No, I tell you. No.
Put that here. I don't need reading.
Alright guys.
How dare you?
I have finished a bit of organizing our paperwork and our files. Babe is now putting together our table.
I've been putting this together.
Yeah, he's putting the table together.
I've been.
And then I'm gonna go hang some pictures in Nevi's room. And then pretty soon it'll be time to go pick up Nevi. We're not bother going on the lunch date today because it's almost 3 o'clock and time kind of passed. So we're doing it the next weekend instead. But yeah, we got stuff done and that's the greatest.
Now what are we going to do for dinner?
I don't know, I'm probably gonna cook. I don't know what I'm gonna cook yet. But I'll figure something out.
I got you some experience.
Alright guys, this is the table Tim's putting together. Guys, look.
That's a bookshelf.
It's snowing! Yay!
This ain't a table, this is a bookshelf.
No, it's a table. It's
That's more like a shelf you can put books on.
Yeah, but it's still gonna make a table. It's not a bookshelf, baby. This is a bookshelf.
Yeah, I remember that thing too.
Okay guys, so...
I know I always get roped into these things.
What?
Oh, I always get roped into these damn things.
And yeah.